crescendo.
Here we go, 25-21, and Cloverbots shooting into the blue speaker. 25-21 unable to grab the second note from the middle, but they continue to move anyways. Cloverbots grabbing the last notes in their stage area, and we move on to Teleop. Cloverbots still aiming up, they're in and they're good. 25-21 going over to the amp, and they have dropped a note into that amp. 99-96, the Chickens going to the center of the field. They're gonna go all the way over to that amp and try to grab a note from the human player. The note slides down and it's immediately in and good. They're gonna make their way past their teammates, but there's a blockade on the red side of the field, a pile-up, making it hard for Chickens to leave. Cloverbots make their way out with a note, and they go over to the blue side where 25-21 is shooting, and they join them. Theirs, unfortunately, doesn't go in, so they're gonna try again. Contact in the middle of the field between 99-97 and 99-96, two off-season teams. 99-97, Steel Ridge over to the blue side, or the red side, and they've shot over to their teammates, the Stormbreakers, who now have picked up the note, lining up, and they don't quite make it, but the Gazelles do. The Gazelles will go and try to steal stuff. They managed to get in and out, stealing a note without getting touched in the penalty zone. Stormbreakers lining up at the amp. They're up and in. Cloverbots appear to be dead on the field underneath the stage. Let's see if they'll come back to life at any point in the match. 25-21, a second note into the amp. Sorry, a first note into the amp. And they are over at the source with two notes in their robot. Let's see if they can get rid of one of them. Gazelle's over on the red side. Will they line up and shoot? Not quite. Stormbreaker is trying to get another note in the amp. Not quite able to do it. They get it the second time though. 99-97 taking a shot. It doesn't go in. And we're in the end game period now. 99-99 spinning to try to get a note off of their robot, and human players begin throwing the high notes into the middle of the field. We haven't seen a ton of those land today, but hopefully we see one. Climbers up on 25-21. Stormbreakers are up off the ground. Cert doesn't quite make it. 54-28 at the end of the match. Your final scores of the penultimate match of qualifications. The Blue Alliance takes the win, 56-33. Blue Alliance getting double the speaker points of the Red Alliance and 2 ranking points, moving Cert up to 12th.